Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating topics in spirituality, the debate between free will and destiny. Is life a series of preordained events, or do we have the power to shape our own path? The answer might surprise you because it's not one or the other. It's both. Let's explore how free will and destiny are intertwined and how we create our destiny through the choices we make, even before we incarnate here on this 3D plane. The debate between free will and destiny has been around for centuries. Some people believe that everything in life is destined to happen as if it's all written in the stars. Others believe that we have complete control over our lives through our choices and actions. But what if I told you that both perspectives are true? Free will and destiny work together to shape our experiences in this life. Before we incarnate here on this 3D plane, our soul makes certain choices. These choices are acts of free will. We decide on the lessons we want to learn, the experiences we want to have, and the roles we will play in this lifetime. It's like creating a blueprint for our journey. This blueprint is our free will in action, setting the stage for what we will encounter. The moment we incarnate here, that blueprint starts to unfold. What we chose before we came here starts to manifest as our destiny. This doesn't mean everything is rigidly fixed. It means that the broad strokes of our lives are guided by the choices our soul made. Destiny is simply the path that unfolds from the free will decisions we made before arriving on Earth. While our soul's choices set the stage, we still have free will in our day-to-day lives. We are constantly making choices that can influence how our destiny plays out. This is where the dance between free will and destiny comes into play. Destiny provides the framework, but free will gives us the flexibility to navigate within that framework. Some people think that if we have free will, we should be able to control everything in our lives. But here's the thing. Free will isn't about controlling every little detail. It's about the bigger picture. The choices we make before incarnating shape the overall direction of our lives, but how we respond to situations and the choices we make every day allow us to navigate within that direction. For something to be destined to happen, there has to be free will involved. If everything were just random or entirely controlled by outside forces, destiny wouldn't mean anything. Destiny requires intention, and intention is born from free will. The destiny we experience is the result of the choices we made before coming here, combined with the choices we continue to make every day. Understanding the relationship between free will and destiny can bring a sense of peace. You're not just a passenger in life, nor are you entirely in the driver's seat. You're co-creating your journey with the universe. Embrace the choices you made before arriving here, and use your daily free will to live in alignment with your soul's purpose. We often think of free will as something that serves us individually, as if our choices are solely for our own benefit and personal journey. But in the grand tapestry of existence, we are not here just to serve ourselves alone. We are part of something much larger, a collective consciousness, a shared reality where our individual actions ripple out and affect the whole. If free will existed in isolation, without the balance of destiny, the universe would be a chaotic place. Imagine billions of individual free wills operating independently, with no regard for the interconnectedness of all things. The world would be a fractured, disjointed experience where nothing truly aligned or made sense on a larger scale. That's why destiny plays such an important role. Destiny is the balancing force that ensures that everything, no matter how seemingly random or individualistic, fits into a larger plan. It's the universal mechanism that ensures that our lives are not just about us, but also about the collective. Destiny reminds us that we are part of a greater whole, that our choices are interconnected with the choices of others, and that our paths are woven together in a way that serves not just our own growth, but the evolution of the entire collective consciousness. When you understand this, you start to see that your free will is not just about making decisions that benefit you personally, but also about contributing to the collective. Your choices, while made in the moment with your free will, are part of a larger web of interconnected events that serve a greater purpose. Sometimes, what you perceive as destiny intervening in your life is actually the universe aligning your personal path with the needs of the collective. It's as if your soul, before incarnating, agreed to a certain blueprint, one that not only fulfills your personal growth but also contributes to the growth of the entire human experience. This doesn't mean that your personal desires and choices are insignificant or that you should ignore them. On the contrary, your free will is a powerful tool for creating your reality. But it's important to remember that you are co-creating within a larger system. Your choices should be in harmony with the collective good, with the flow of life that is guiding not just you, but all of us toward a shared destiny. When you align your free will with the greater good, when you make choices that are not just for yourself but also for the benefit of others, you tap into a higher level of consciousness. You start to live in a way that honors both your individual journey and the collective journey of humanity. In this light, you realize that destiny is not something that restricts your free will, but something that enhances it by aligning it with the universal flow. You are not here to serve yourself alone. Your soul's journey is intertwined with the journeys of others, and your choices contribute to the unfolding of a collective destiny that is far greater than any single individual. This is the dance between free will and destiny, a dynamic interplay that ensures that life, in all its complexity, operates smoothly and in harmony with the greater good. By recognizing this, you move beyond the ego's desire to control everything for personal gain and step into a higher understanding that we are all in this together, co-creating a reality that serves not just ourselves but the entire universe. One of the most powerful things you can do on this journey is to accept that you are both the creator and the experiencer of your life. Accept that your soul made choices before you arrived here, and accept the responsibility of making conscious choices now. This balance of acceptance and action is where true peace lies. Let's talk about the ego for a moment because it plays a significant role in how we perceive free will and destiny. The ego is that part of you that always wants to run the show. It's the voice in your head that wants to control every aspect of your life, including how you exercise your free will and how you view your destiny. The ego hates the idea of not being in control because it thrives on the illusion of separation and individuality. When things don't go according to its plan, the ego feels victimized. It starts blaming the universe, other people, and even your own soul for the challenges you face. The ego tries to manipulate your free will to serve its own desires and fears, often leading you away from your true path. But here's the truth. You are not your ego. The ego is just a temporary mask, a tool for navigating this physical world, but it's not who you truly are. You, at your core, are the soul, the eternal, infinite consciousness that chose this life and its experiences. The soul doesn't need to control everything because it understands the bigger picture. It knows that life is a dance between free will and destiny, and it trusts the process. When you identify too strongly with the ego, you start to believe that you're a victim of circumstances and that life is happening to you instead of for you. The ego wants to grip tightly to control because it fears the unknown and the unpredictable. It can't stand the idea of surrendering to the flow of life, to the guidance of the soul. But the more you awaken to your true self, the soul, the more you realize that you don't need to control everything. You start to see that life is unfolding exactly as it should, in alignment with the choices your soul made before you incarnated here. You begin to trust that you are in control, but not in the egoic sense. You're in control because you are in harmony with your soul's purpose and the divine timing of your journey. The ego's need for control begins to fade as you step into your true power, the power of the soul, which is rooted in love, wisdom, and trust. So, whenever you feel that urge to control, to manipulate your path out of fear or a sense of victimization, remember this: you are not the ego. You are the soul, the true driver of your life. The ego may shout and scream, but it's the soul that calmly guides the way, knowing that everything is happening for your highest good. Trust in your soul's wisdom and let go of the need to control every detail. This doesn't mean you become passive or indifferent. It means you take inspired action from a place of alignment with your soul's purpose, not from the ego's fears and desires. By doing so, you'll find that life flows more smoothly, and you'll experience a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that you're living in harmony with both your free will and your destiny. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Many souls have chosen similar journeys, and you are part of a collective awakening. The dance between free will and destiny is something we all navigate. By understanding this relationship, you can walk your path with more confidence, clarity, and compassion. In conclusion, the debate between free will and destiny isn't really a debate at all. It's a partnership. Your life is a beautiful blend of the choices you made before you came here and the choices you continue to make each day. Embrace this dance with the universe, and know that you are both the creator and the experiencer of your journey.